Alice and Bob are sitting in a library, studying computer science. Alice is explaining the concept of a linked list to Bob. Alice, excitedly, "Hey, Bob. Have you ever heard of a linked list?" Bob, curious, "Linked what now?" Alice, smiles, "A linked list. It's a fundamental data structure in computer science. Let me explain. Imagine you have a chain of data elements, like numbers or names, and you want to organize them in a way that's flexible and efficient." Bob, interested, "Okay, I'm with you so far." Alice, drawing on a piece of paper, "Think of it like a chain of nodes. Each node contains a piece of data and a reference to the next node in the chain. So, you can have data in one node, and it points to the next node." Alice draws a simple diagram of a linked list on a piece of paper. Alice, "See this? This is the first node, and it contains some data. It also has a pointer, or reference, to the next node in the list. And that next node points to another, and so on. It's like a chain of information." Bob, nodding, "I get it. So, why use this instead of, say, an array?" Alice, explaining, "Great question. Linked lists have advantages. First, they're dynamic in size. You can add or remove elements easily without worrying about resizing like you would with an array. Second, they're memory efficient because they only use as much space as needed. And finally, they allow for efficient insertions and deletions within the list." Bob, impressed, "That sounds pretty versatile." Alice, enthusiastic, "It is. But there are trade-offs. Accessing elements in a linked list is less efficient than in an array because you have to traverse the list from the beginning to find a specific element. Arrays allow for direct access using an index. So, it depends on the situation." Bob, thinking, "Got it. So, when would you use a linked list?" Alice, summarizing, "You'd use a linked list when you need flexibility in size, memory efficiency, or frequent insertions and deletions. It's an essential concept in data structures and algorithms." Bob, thankful, "Thanks, Alice. I've learned a lot about linked lists today." Alice, smiling, "You're welcome, Bob. Computer science is full of fascinating concepts like this. Let's keep exploring together." They continue studying, delving into their computer science books, with a newfound understanding of linked lists.